gaming and tech is actually usually the other stuff we're doing while we listen to the music. So here's some more news. Welcome once again, nerds, to the Clips channel. This is a smaller portion of a much larger video called The Week in Nerddom that happens over on the main channel. This portion is specifically the gaming and tech portion, where we're going to be talking about brand new things in the world of gaming and tech. So like new computer things. We don't really get too deep into that. I feel like the guys over at Linus and Gamers Nexus and such cover that fairly well. So we'll get the broad strokes there. We'll get in a little bit more deeply in the gaming side of things, so new announcements, DLCs, etc., etc. And then, you know, we're going to suggest some things for you to try out between now and next time you come back. So thank you for joining me. Let's get into the news. Follow-ups and corrections for gaming and tech. Again, I stand by my flawless record from last few weeks, so let's just move on. For new trailers, actually we have a boatload of new trailers because Gamescom opening night live just happened and the day 2 is happening as I'm filming, so I'm sure there's plenty more trailers to happen. It was the usual chaotic blast of trailers. There was some really cool moments like the Kronos thing that they had the actor on stage and such, but we got to look at Lords of the Fallen 2, which features eyeballs, tentacles, and a flaming sword delivered by an angel who looks like it's made entirely out of arms. I couldn't tell. That's due in 2026. We also got reveals for new Bubsy game because sure, why not? A Master Reclassic, a LucasArts shooter Outlaws, new look at Silent Hill F, which honestly was a bit more than we've got previously, but that's a very low bar to set, and they didn't talk about how it's the most Japanese game ever this time, so that's kind of a win, right? We also have highly anticipated Black Myth sequel game, not really sequel, just the next in the franchise, as Black Myth not Wukong. It's in my notes incorrectly. I put down the wrong name. Crap. It's the new Black Myth game. It looks just equally as cool as Wukong, though. Fans hoping for DLC as well. And today's show, like I said, is also happening as I'm filming, so there will be plenty to talk about next week. In regular ass news, just a couple of techie things, really. In tech, Razer just dropped a couple of new low-profile wireless keyboards, Black Widow V4s, and for you controller connoisseurs out there, 8-bit dough rather. Their first wireless Xbox controller is back in stock on Amazon, so if you're looking to get some new control ability things going for yourself, now's as good a time as any because there's dropping some new freshness. For suggestions this week in gaming and tech, if you have a few bucks to lose and you want to also then lose several hours of your life every day, go check out Dave the Diver. It's a game where you're a deep sea diver by day and a sushi restaurant manager by night. It has absolutely no business being as deep and as wonderful as it is, and that's your suggestion. All right, nerds, real quick, let's take a break. Let's talk energy, and not just any energy, DUBBY Energy, channel partner, and it's my go-to for any time I don't want to get that sketchy sugar crash. So here's the deal. They have spent a lot of time fine-tuning their formula, packing it full of vitamins and nootropics and things that are meant to help with cognitive performance. And the star player in all of that is a thing they like to call the neurofactor. And neurofactor is a patented cocktail of ingredients, specifically using the caffeine derived from coffee cherries, and is clinically proven to help improve brain performance. I swear this stuff helps you stay laser focused, whether you're gaming or creating or grinding away on a project or just at the daily grind at your day job. Another thing that really sets DUBBY apart is the other ingredients. Besides just the neurofactor, you have the sugar-free, 0 calories, no maltodextrin, and no artificial colors. All of that with 0 jitters and no crash, just smooth energy. And then just the icing on the cake is that Dubby is affordable as well. One 8-ounce serving, assuming you're using the promo code Generally Nerdy when you check out at dubby.gg, one 8-ounce serving is going to cost you right about $1.20, which means a full 16-ounce serving, which most of you are probably going to mix together, which is easily mixed in their shaker bottles, which are also available at dubby.gg. A 16-ounce portion is going to cost you right about $2.40. Now compare that to $4 from the other guys, and you see that you're saving money on top of helping with your focus and your brain function. If you want to give it a try, just use the promo code Generally Nerdy at checkout. You can follow the link down in the description. We are back down to 10%. All through September we were getting 20%, but now that it is October, we're down to 10% off, which is you're still doing $1.20 per serving. So 10% off at checkout if you use code Generally Nerdy at dubby.gg. All of that being said, let's get back to the show, shall we? Thank you very much, nerds, for tuning in. If you want to level up your nerdy, geeky, pop culture knowledge, then don't forget to subscribe and do all of the things. Go check out the main channel, Generally Nerdy, for the larger portion. Again, you get all of the sections into one convenient video over on Generally Nerdy. The name of the show is The Week in Nerddom. Thank you for checking out this clip. We will see you next time. Before we go, though, always remember that if it's generally nerdy, it's probably here.